What is the minimum yearly income to be your future husband?
Future husband, I wrote down $1 million a year.
Okay. What about you?
200K.
200K.
What about you?
If they were just starting out in the career, I'm fine with like 40 to 60,000.
40 to 60,000. What about you?
I think I said 100K because in Massachusetts, I think it's 150,000 is what you need to live comfortably. So our combined salaries would be, we could live comfortably.
Anyways, okay. How tall are you, and what's the minimum height of a man you would date?
I'm 5'7", and minimum would be like 5'7", 5'8".
What about you?
I'm 6 feet tall, but my boyfriend's 6'5". I guess
Bro,
like
you need to propose. Don't wait for him to propose. You need to propose.
We're gonna have
You got to
some-
lock that down. You got to put a ring on that. 6'5", he's a Chad.
yeah.
You got to lock that down.
He's gonna put a ring on this finger.
All right. Height?
Oh, I'm 5'3", 5'4", so I'll probably anything that size and up, I guess.
I'm 5'3", 5'4", and 6 feet.
Hold up. Whoa. Hold on. Rewind the fucking tape. Or actually, record stop.
I know.
So, you're 38.
Yeah.
Let me break this down. Hold on. Let me break this down. You're 38. You're a single mom. You have one kid. You want a guy who makes $100,000 a year. You're 5'3". You want a guy who's 6 feet tall. Did I already say you want a guy who makes $100,000
Yes.
a year? He has to be conservative. You don't want to change anything about
These
you.
are all, I can have wiggle room with my requirements.
But no. These are minimum yearly income, minimum height, minimum income for you, 100,000. We're going to have her run the calculator. Okay. Tell us the age of men, like the age range you'd be willing to date.
Let's go 30.
Okay, that's fair.
All right.
To what?
No age.
You'll date a 100-year-old?
Yeah, they'll die someday.
That'll be... Really?
So long as there's no prenup.
Do you think it would still work?
That wouldn't matter.
It wouldn't matter?
No.
So you would just do it for money?
What?
If
No, but that's-
we're playing
doesn't make-
realistically, okay, I would say
So you date an 80-year-old who makes $100,000 who's 6 feet?
no. Okay, so like we'll
So he's
play
gotta make
realistically.
more
We'll
now.
go like
Of the
say,
men
like,
who are... Okay.
55.
Of the men who are 6 feet, who make $100,000,
We'll
what
go-
does their height have to be?
5'7". 5'7" is pushing it. So yeah.
You
we'll go
said 6
5'8".
feet. We're putting the shit
All
at
right, no, 6
feet.
feet's fine. Yeah, no, we'll keep it.
Chloe, get your BBL out of here. Get your BBL out of here. Oh my gosh. She's just, oh my God, look at my BBL. Oh my God, look at my butt. Okay. Go ahead, pull it back up, Nathan.
Is it real?
All right. Let's be realistic. Come on, give it age.
All right.
84?
55.
Dubious, but okay. Do you want to exclude men who are already married?
No.
Like, you can't be chasing down her husband.
No, that's,
All right, so they can't be married.
no. They. I don't care. They can be married
So you'll date a guy who is married
if their wife was okay with it. Yeah.
and exclude married because it's fucking
Okay.
stupid. Of the single men like that are available, race? Any race preference?
No.
So okay, we keep it at 6. Do you want to exclude obese men?
Yes.
Didn't you say you're overweight?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's the definition? Hold on. Let me Google this. How much does a woman, how tall are you, need to weigh at 5'3"?
5'3", yeah.
To be obese? Before I read it, tell me what your weight is.
170. Okay.
A woman who is 5'3" is generally classified as having obesity with a BMI of 30 or higher, which corresponds to a weight of 169 pounds or more.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably why I was on the cusp of
Technically,
the sleeve.
you're obese. Minimum income, she said 100,000. We'll do 100,000 and then do click find out. The probability, scroll back up. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Zoom it out one. Do you know how to, yeah. So 0.48%.
Perfectly fine.
You're screwed.
That's
You're
fine.
fucked.
I know.
You're giga-fucked.
I know I am.
The question you have to ask yourself is, are you a 1% woman? Are you...
I'm okay with being alone forever.
What if you were to... What part of the country you live?
Massachusetts.
Like Boston?
Yeah.
What if you were to lower your standards a little bit to be a bit more reasonable?
Like I would definitely lower my standards a bit, but it depends on what. Like I could wiggle room on height. I could wiggle room.
Yeah. So let's bring it down to 5'4" on the height. You're 5'3".
Oh no.
We're gonna bring it down to 5'4".
I like wearing platforms.
Who gives a fuck about platforms?
That I can't
You got
go in
bigger
public.
problems to deal with. Cupcake. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you some advice. I'm gonna give you some game. I'm gonna put you where you should be at.
Okay.
6 feet, right? That's what you wrote? Not happening. Get that out. Get that fucking out of here. The next thing, $100,000 a year.
I live in like one of the most expensive states. We
Well-
couldn't live comfortably otherwise.
Fucking Idaho's calling.
Wait,
To Idaho.
I would move.
Idaho.
I would absolutely relocate.
Aren't you her standard? Like you're over 6 feet. I'm sure you make over 100K.
Wait, so what are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, you're saying it's impossible, but like you literally are that.
No, that's like
No, I'm not
No,
saying
that's-
those men don't exist.
yeah, they
I'm saying
exist to be interested
don't
in
want
me.
her.
Exactly. Which I fully understand.
technically obese.
Okay.
Okay, look, I'm fat too. I gotta lose some weight. Technically obese,
I want to lose
Single
weight, so
mom.
there's that. I
Single
want to get
mom.
rid of that.
38, ex-heroin / cocaine
Everything
addict,
yeah.
ex-addict,
And I have BPD.
and you have borderline personality disorder. And a guy's got to be 6 feet and make 100K to deal with, no offense, you?
No, I get it. I fully get it.
You got to be, boys, you got to be above average height, 6 feet, a 6 foot Chad.
Is that really above average for men?
6 feet is above average. 5'9", 5'10", and make 100. You got to make 100K a year.
Or we could move. 100K in Massachusetts.
You
Wait.
gotta. This is who you should reasonably end up with. You're gonna end up with a chubby Mexican drywaller who makes $50,000 a year. He's a hard worker who used to be addicted to opium.
Yeah,
That's your guy. That's your guy, not the 6 foot,
And that's why-
$100,000 a year.
That's why I'm alone.
Why not?
This is called,
No.
no offense, don't be offended by this, but
I'm
there's a
not.
term. There's a scientific term that's, I didn't coin it. It's called hoflation. Hoflation. To land, look, I'm just being realistic. To land a 38-year-old single mom, ex-drug addict with borderline personality disorder, as what was the other thing?
I don't even know.
And you know, a little plump.
Yep.
You got to be 6 foot and make $100,000 a year.
I didn't
Is that
realize-
where we are?
I didn't realize that 6 foot wasn't the average. It's like I guess all my guy
I
friends
told
are
you,
really tall.
You don't even get 5'9". You get You get a dwarf, actually.
Nope.
Dwarf
Forever
is
alone.
in the cards for you.
Forever alone
I think
and fine with it.
Like a clean-cut conservative dwarf man,
Nope.
and you fair trade.
Nope. I'm fine with being.
They
forever
might even be
alone.
settling a little bit. The dwarf. They're settling a little bit.
I'm fine with forever alone.